Hey everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Seattle, Washington. I'm at Pike Place Market, which is one of the oldest continually functioning public farmers markets in the United States, dating back to 1907. Today we're gonna go on a Pike Place Market food tour. We're mostly just gonna eat as much as possible today. It's about 8:30 a.m. You can see the giant clock just past 8:30 a.m. We're getting started this morning. We're gonna have breakfast first, then we're gonna walk around and explore the market more and eat a lot of food today, and I'm gonna share it all with you. Jason, good morning.
Good morning. Ready to have some Dungeness crab breakfast?
First place for breakfast? Oh, Micah.
Wild King! Wild King!
Right at the entrance, that is the legendary, the famous fish top. Still quite early in the morning, so lots of things are not open yet, but you can smell the food preparation. I'm getting some like caramelized onions wafting through here. Oh man, look at all of that seafood. We're gonna eat our first meal is Lowell's, which is one of the standards of Pike Place Market. They date back to 1957. Pass through the line, order, and then go sit.
Hey, what may I get for you?
Can I please get one of the Dungeness crab? We found a table on the 3rd floor. It's a beautiful day in Seattle. It's so clear. You can see the Ferris wheel. You can see the harbor from here. It's a beautiful expanse view of Elliott Bay, which is right off the downtown Seattle. Please, thank you very much. And yes, I ordered the Dungeness crab eggs benedict, which is one of the well-known dishes here at Lowell's. It's sourdough bread on the bottom, and then you can see just those strands of crab. The next layer, then you can see the poached eggs, a duo of poached eggs, and then finally just covered in the hollandaise sauce. Oh yes, the yolk. Oh, let the yolk spill onto that crab. Okay, gotta make the first bite count, of course. Maybe add a little more of the hollandaise on there, the sauce, get it with that crab. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man. Crab for breakfast, and then you've got that creamy egg yolk, the yolky hollandaise sauce, which is also very creamy, very rich, crabby, and yolky in the morning. Oh man, and they served me this awesome knife in the hash browns. I don't know why I didn't use this knife to cut it first. Oh, this is like a whole proper giant steak knife. Oh yeah, this is way better. Look at that bite. Oh yeah.
That hollandaise is really good. Oh,
Yeah, it
the
is.
crab.
The crab, yeah.
Crab in the morning for breakfast.
How are the breakfast tacos?
They're good. The chorizo's got a little kick to it. This salsa has a little spice to it. I like it.
Okay, let's try those hash browns.
No.
There. That completes the breakfast plate. A wonderful way to begin this Pike Place Market Seattle food tour. We are on our way to the next spot. Conveniently located right, just one shop over from Lowell's is the Pure Food Fish, which is known for their seafood. I mean, the seafood is sprawling. There's salmon. Salmon is, of course, one of the ultimate things to eat in the Pacific Northwest in Seattle. We're gonna stop for some salmon next. We're gonna try the smoked alderwood salmon. How much is the alderwood smoked salmon?
$34.50 a pound.
$34.50. And can we get just half a pound?
Sure.
Awesome, just toss it too.
$16.56.
Oh man, and as soon as he opens that paper, as soon as he opens the plastic, you can smell that smoky aroma. It's kind of cold. I guess it has to be kept refrigerated. Oh, but look at that. It just falls apart. It just flakes. And you can just see that oiliness. The inside is just pink and juicy and flaky. Cheers.
That's really good.
Like fully saturated with smoke. And the salmon is really like lean tasting actually. That's just top quality. Extraordinary. It's not the type of salmon that melts in your mouth, but rather it has like a dry, like very fine, stringy texture to it. Moving on, we've got a lot to eat today, and then you can already tell how the traffic has started picking up. More and more people are getting here this morning. So we're gonna move on. There's this little place in an alley that is known for the espresso, and that's like the final thing I need for breakfast to wake up and gain more energy to continue this food tour today.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yes. And conveniently, we've stepped out of the elevator at the famous or infamous gum wall. Just the entire alley is just coated in freshly chewing, or maybe anciently chewed chewing gum. I'm not gonna touch anything, but I can actually smell like the grape and the cherry flavors. And you've even got stalagmites and stalactites. And at the end of Chewing Gum Alley is Ghost Alley Espresso. I will have a doppio and a cappuccino, please.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's thick. It's like a,
Oh,
like a
awesome.
little,
Thank you very much.
little seltzer back.
Sure.
All right, gotta get the full experience.
Full experience. Cool.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I'm having a doppio espresso double shot. Jason, what are you having?
I got the chai.
And Ying is having a cappuccino.
And I made them.
Thank you very much. And what's your name?
Sid.
And Sid is awesome. She will take care of you here. This smells fantastic. Oh yes, this is the final remaining piece of the puzzle that I needed to get the morning started. Oh, that hit the spot. That was perfect. Just a little closet-sized espresso shop, but really, really nice place. Sid is awesome, and yeah, that's some incredibly good espresso. We're walking down the hallway here on our way to a very, very well-known bakery, Russian bakery called Piroshky Piroshky. It's very well-known. You can already smell the baked goods coming out of the door, but right behind, if you can see that line that's stretching already into the road, that is the original Starbucks. We're not gonna get in that line because we just had an awesome espresso, but we are gonna have some Piroshky Piroshky. So many choices right as you get there to the front of the line, and then everything is right there in your face. I just had to go with the classic. Grab one side. I got it. We got the salmon pate piroshki, smoked salmon pate piroshki. It comes out, it's like in torpedo shape, like a trough, but then there's salmon on the inside. Look, I think it's dried dill or something on the very top. Oh wow. I think the salmon is mixed with cream cheese or something, right?
Yeah.
So it's really creamy, but it has that distinct salmon flavor.
That's good. The bread is really light around it. That's really good.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's like, I mean, it's like a pocket of smoky, like creamy, cream cheesy salmon, all wrapped within a bread that's sort of, I mean, it's sort of crumbly, it's sort of gummy. It's very tasty. Time tends to go pretty quickly when you're jumping from restaurant to restaurant, sampling delicious things. So we are, the time is, it's almost time for the really, like, one of the legendary chowder places to open. This is a chowder that I knew I could not miss coming to Pike Place Market. So we're on our way there. It should be open pretty soon. We're gonna jump in line. They're known to have a very long line. Hopefully it's okay today, but chowder coming next. Go up this way? Yeah. We got here with about 20 minutes before they open, but already there is a line that stretches around. I think it goes around the corner. It's one of the chowder houses, chowder spots, legendary, that has won so many awards. I'm very excited to try their classic New England clam chowder. Can I please get 2 New England clam chowder sourdough bowls?
Yeah, is that for here?
For here. And also a small bisque, please. Yeah, sure. Oh, and yeah. What do you want to drink? Just the...
37.76. Oh, here you go.
Right. Cool. And yeah, the line wasn't too bad. I mean, we got here 15-20 minutes before they opened, so then we just had to wait for them to open. Then the line goes pretty fast because everyone just orders at the front. But they do have some pretty strict table rules. You cannot come and grab a table before you have your tray in hand. So we got the tray in hand, we got a table. Seeping over that bread, it's like an infinity edge of clam chowder. And there, oh yeah, it's just so thick and rich. You can see the chunks of potato. Oh, there's also a lot of bacon in here. Wow. Yeah, okay, that is deliciously incredible. You've got the chewy clams in there, you've got the chunks of potatoes, and then that kind of like undertone of baconiness. How's the clam chowder?
Fantastic.
There's celery? You know what we're missing?
There you go.
You'll have to give me your page so I can check it out. Definitely. I've been trying to stay down.
Oh, no, you're cool. You're cool.
Thank you. This is about the only thing that, oh yes. Oh yes, that's more of this. Oh, I'm a pepper fanatic. Okay, perfect. Great with the pepper. This is the seafood bisque, and actually this is more of a local soup to Seattle region because there's some local seafood. There's salmon in here. I'm not sure what else, but it has kind of that orangey color to it. It looks beautiful as well. Basil, shrimp.
Basil.
Oh, look at that.
Cinnamon, tomato, basil.
Look at that texture. Oh, that one's incredible. Oh, the tomatoiness. So it has more of a tart flavor than the clam chowder. It's not quite as heavy, not quite as rich, but it has that tartness from the tomatoes. You've got the bits of salmon, and you can taste the shrimp in there too.
Yeah,
the only souvenir I'm bringing back from Pike Place Market is all of the memories and the photos and videos. And I might save that little drip of chowder on my shorts for later. It's just and then step outside, the line still just snakes all the way down and to the other side. Hi. Thank you very much. Next place that we're going is just down the alleyway, Beecher Cheese. They're legendary for their cheese, for their curds. They also, I think you can order a grilled cheese sandwich here, and also you can just come in here and watch the cheese being made. But yeah, they have, it's just a cheese palace here. Are we gonna get the sandwich? Grilled cheese?
We gotta try the grilled cheese,
right? They do have some samples before you order it. This one is the fresh cheese curd.
That is such a fine way to put that.
This is day one, this is a year and a half later. This technically is the same sheet.
Even better.
Just waiting on the cheese sandwich to arrive, which they're cooking in the back here, but it's pretty cool. They have some bar counter seating. Actually, you're sitting on metal milk jugs, but it's overlooking the giant bathtubs of different stages of cheese. There it is. The flagship sandwich, which comes with not only cheese, but also tomato and basil. Let's unravel. Oh, there it is. The beautiful golden crust, just the right amount of char. Oh, yes. Oh, the tomato and basil is in there. Oh, look at that cheese. There should be tomatoes in that side too. Oh, it's oozing out the back end. Oh yeah. Second thought, the light is a lot better outside. We came outside, but yeah, if you just press the two pieces of bread together, the cheese just oozes out, and it's not like a really, it doesn't seem like a really stretchy cheese, but it's just like a gooey, sloppy, messy, beautiful cheese. And
Ready to go?
Cheers. When you take a bite of the cheese, it's not like the cheese that really pulls too long, but it's like that perfect, like just melted, gooey goodness. Oh, I I really like it with the tomato because that kind of breaks up. If it's only cheese, I mean, for me, a grilled cheese sandwich is kind of like a little too one-dimensional and is a little too rich without the tartness, but I like it with that tomato. It's juicy, you've got that tartness. There's just so much food condensed into this market. It's just, yeah, I mean, you could just go from place to place to place as long as possible until you're stuffed to the brim. There's so many things to eat.
The chai.
Can I try just the natural, please? Here we are next at Ellenos Greek yogurt, real handcrafted Greek yogurt. Thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. Real Greek yogurt. Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day.
Welcome. You too. Thanks.
Overflowing. It's about to flow off of the side there. Good thing it has some serious sticky body to hold it in, but wow, that is thick and creamy and so rich. Wow. It's so creamy, so sticky that it almost sticks to the roof of your mouth like peanut butter. Jason and Pam got the passion fruit. You can see the passion fruit seeds in there and the swirl of yellow passion fruit in there. Yeah, that's good too. Much sweeter without the, I mean, it does have the sourness. It's just contrasted with the sweetness. It is really good. We're taking a little walk down to the end of the market just to get a view over the bay, just to kind of walk off a little bit of the food. There's a great view of Seattle. You see, you're overlooking the highway. You get a great view of Elliott's Bay, and then Pike's Place Market, and you can see pretty much all of downtown from here as well, and the Ferris wheel, the harbor. Seattle really is a beautiful city. It's 1 p.m. now. The market starts to get really busy. People coming here to eat, just to walk around. But yeah, and this is a weekday too, so definitely one tip to if you really want to maximize your food intake when you come to Pike Place Market, try to get here as early as possible. Some places are even open by 7 a.m. for breakfast, and that's when you should start eating so you can maximize your day before the real crowds start to come here. Serve for you guys. Can I please get a blackened salmon platter to go, please? Thank you very much. All right, have a good day. We ordered it to go because we thought there wasn't going to be any seating and it was really packed in there, but they actually have this outdoor patio section in the back alley. This is the perfect place to dig in.
That's what he asked us to go to. He said,
rather than getting the sandwich, I decided to get the platter, which includes salad as well as rice. And then you can see those grill marks on the fish. That looks delicious. Maybe just give that a little squeeze of lemon. Going for a chunk of that salmon. Oh yes. Oh, salmon is wonderful. With the smokiness of those grill marks, it has this incredible texture. Yeah, lean, yeah, juicy, packed with flavor, and just cooked so it's still nice and, yeah, just highlighting the salmon. A little more lemon on there. I mean, fresh salmon is one of those, like, absolute supreme, just single natural ingredients. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that completes the salmon platter. Oh, that was delicious. It's the middle of the afternoon. Oh, I can see the clock right now. It's just after 2 p.m. and we're right back at the center of the market, at the big public market neon sign. We have come to a point where we are almost into slumber mode after all of that food. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end this ultimate Pike Place Market tour of Seattle, eating tour of Seattle right here. The food has been delicious. Everything we tried has been really good. And what I like is that there's so many restaurants just specializing in a couple of different dishes. I mean, there are some restaurants where you can get a range of different things, but there are a few places which are artisan style restaurant shops which just specialize in a few different things and they do it well. It's just all around a very fun place to walk around and eat as much as possible. So that's gonna be it for this tour. I'm gonna have all the information in the description box, all the places we ate. Check it out below. And I wanna say a huge thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also click subscribe and click that little little bell icon. That way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Huge thank you for watching this video, and hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you on the next video.